Okay. Just start going. Not the bazaar. So okay. So let's talk about, we're talking about sexual reproduction, right? Now pay attention. So as we're talking about the same as sexual reproduction, the first thing that you need to understand is, number one, we say it involves the process that we call what? Mitosis. So mitosis, you should be clear with it. We say it is a process by which a mother cell produces two daughter cells which are genetically what? Identical. So these cells are genetically identical from the mother. We call the process known as what? Mitosis. So asexual reproduction, it involves, number one, binary fission. So what is binary fission? Because we say binary fission, number one, it occurs in bacteria. It also occurs in what? Amoeba. What if they say amoeboid movement? Meaning, how do they move when they say amoeboid movement? How do they move when they say it is an amoeboid movement, amoeba? How do they move if they say it's an amoeba or amoeboid movement? Yes, they move like this. Are you seeing that? So, that's how they move. So, these bacteria, they have a kind of movement known as amoeboid what? Movement. So, you find that they just move by pushing each other like that. So, what are the stages that bacteria reproduce by mitosis? Stage number one, we have the mother cell here. Can you see the mother cell? It is called the mother cell because it has reached the stage of what? Reproduction or maturity to reproduce. So number one, the parent cell first is supposed to grow bigger to increase the number of what? Cytoplasm in it. That's the reason why it's supposed to reach the maturity age for it to reproduce. So stage number one, as you can see here, the mother cell is supposed to increase in size or to grow what? To grow bigger by increasing the amount of cytoplasm. Number two, because the mother cell now is ready to reproduce, the second stage that is going to occur, it is where the DNA, this is the nucleus. Now, the DNA or the nucleus is supposed to replicate. To replicate meaning to produce the original, the exact copy. So, the nucleus or the DNA replicates, and the nucleus, it undergoes what we call what? Cell division, known as what? Mitosis. So what is mitosis? The type of cell division where a parent cell produces two daughter cells which are genetically what? Identical. So what's the first stage? The nucleus is supposed to reach maturity at step number two. The DNA replicates. DNA replicates meaning it will give now each other same DNA genes. Are you getting that? And the nucleus, it will undergo the process known as what? Mitosis. As you can see, it has produced daughter cells which are genetically what? Identical by forming two daughter nuclei. We call these two daughter nuclei. Number three, because now it has produced the two daughter nuclei, each nuclei is supposed to have its own cytoplasm. So it will undergo what we call cytokinesis. Cytokinesis, it is where the cytoplasm now is supposed to do what? To separate. To cytokine. To cytokinase. So when that's no cytokinesis. Are you getting that? So this is where now the cytoplasm is supposed to separate. The process is called what? Cytokinesis. Usarambe to cytokine. So cytokinesis, it is where now the cytoplasm is supposed to separate. So that each nuclei should have its own cytoplasm. And step number 4 now, we say, okay, step number 3, the cell membrane constricts, thereby dividing the cytoplasm into two, so that each nuclei is surrounded by its own what? Cytoplasm. And step number 4, the two daughter cells are now separated and they are now complete. When they reach a maturity age also, they will undergo what we call the same binary fission, they will also produce. So this process occurs in bacteria. Number one.